Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada.
He's feinting with that kick.
And he eats a right hand there. Johnson gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Opens with the inside leg kick.
Really swung for the fence.
UFC 3 is a game that didn't particularly interest me since my only prior experience with the UFC gaming franchise was UFC 2. However, it came in strong and left me knocked out with a relatively good impression. Released for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, UFC 3 follows the same pattern as the prior title, but with much more realistic yet casual approach, but I'll get back to that in a moment. Right off the bat, the career mode is much more fleshed out than the prior title, and even though this game does have improved combat and impressive visuals, EA just can't seem to stay away from microtransactions. The improved career mode called G.O.A.T, or Greatest of All Time, sees your fighter going from a nobody to a, you guessed it, one of the greatest fighters of all time, but there is much more to it than punching your way to the top. You have a lot to manage, such as pre-fight camps, social media followings, and you gain rivals which boost your fighter's reputation and the hype around that fight. I thoroughly enjoyed seeing my fighter climb the ladder while managing their training and other elements. It's definitely a nice addition and much better than from what I've seen with other sports games. Career mode aside, the controls is where the heart of this game lies. Thankfully though, you're given a good amount of control over your fighter. Moving various parts, dodging, faking and attacking, it really feels like you are in control of every element. The fighter also feels fluid, and although there are a variety of fighting styles such as a wrestler, brawler, strikers, it's fairly easy to learn for a newcomer, and once you really take the time to learn the techniques, you really begin to see the strengths of the fighting system. That's not to say that the newcomers won't enjoy it, not at all. I'm by no means a professional at UFC, and when I started with UFC 3, I only knew the basics, but as I kept playing, I had that just one more match feeling, and while I did take on some of the more experienced players online, it was not long before I started to learn the ins and outs of my fighter, winning matches after losing a few rounds. The online mode also brings the return of Ultimate Team mode, which allows you to pick 4 fighters and battle them against other players. As with loot boxes, while EA did their standard practice which allows you to have a random chance to obtain a better fighter, certain moves and upgrades that do more damage, so it is an unfortunate system. That said, the game was still a lot of fun. Usually I rate games at a buy at full price, wait for sale, look in the bargain bin or rather avoid rating, and I would say that UFC 3 is definitely worth buying at a full price. UFC fans will definitely enjoy this one, and for a more casual gamer there is a lot to be enjoyed. It's just unfortunate that we've come to expect EA's microtransactions in every game, especially online and sports franchises. I'd like to thank Prima Interactive for providing me with a review copy, and for more reviews, check out the rest of my channel. If you like this video, then give me a thumbs up. If you dislike it, then give me a thumbs down, but please tell me why, so I can improve my videos. My name is Frank, I'm the Red Tie Guy, and frankly, thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.